from the stretch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Leading off the inning, Miguel Richards, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Bo Naylor. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazzara's under it. Makes the play, one away. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in, Kean Wong. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Drive it deep, big guy. Here we go.
Wong.
Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazzara has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base.
The batter, number 4.
Now in the box, Cesar Torres. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. It's flagged down deep in the hole. The flip to the pitcher covering it. Standing in, Miguel Richards. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach to saving.
Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Chicago White Sox rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season.
For the Chihuahuas, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
Afternoon baseball. So digging in now, Miguel Richards, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage the last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing in.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning.
Ready now for the White Sox, Sam Travis. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Richards. He singled his last time up. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there, on to first, and they turn the double play. Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazzara. The ground over to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Miguel Richards. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Richards.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to.
Come on, go.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. It's an 8-7 game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Bo Naylor goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like... So coming to the plate, Miguel Richards, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground.
Hold up.
Dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, Kian Wong. He was a double play victim last time around. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-0. Popped him up.
Come on, go hard. Go.
Travis is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. So now, and it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Tribe wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Emmanuel Clase. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Mike Clevenger gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins. So you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap, and we'll see how he does in this one here today. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Up next for the Rangers, Michael Gigliotti, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Miguel Richards. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in, Josh Young, 0 for 1. For him here in this one. One down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll take it to the bag himself. For the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Richards. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Here we go.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it.
Beat it out.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Richards. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall. And by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Clutch up, drive him in for us. Let's go, baby.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. 4-2, the final score tonight. The Texas Rangers come out on top for their 30th victory. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, Miguel Richards, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Hudson moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Miguel Richards.
The first base, Miguel Richard.
All right, one time, right here.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Come on, baby. Tee it up, drive it.
That's ball
2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calhoun waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Miguel Richards. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Richard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Gene Casanova comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 30, Gene Casanova.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that is off the wall in right field. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Digging in, Bo Naylor. No hits to this point.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
And the runner's breaking for third. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw goes over to third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
6-1 the final tally today.
player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
We are on. Zach Plezak, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Ready now for Baltimore, Taylor Trammell.
Left fielder.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Trammell.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding into the box, Miguel Richards. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, make it yours.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey!
Sliders, strike three called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. In now for the O's, Blake Swihart. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Blake Swihart.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Richards, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And the slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Richards, due up with the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Hard liner toward short.
Find it, find it.
And that's the first out. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. We are under the light. In now for Cleveland, Miguel Richards. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could cross only one score. On the ground up the middle, scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now, Andrew Velasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. This is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Richards. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Richards.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A ball and a strike.
The count 1-1.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Indians hit is going to be extra bases. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. New inning set to get underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Velasquez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Taylor Trammell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Trammell.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Stepping in, Miguel Richards. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This one's down to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Come on, big guy. Seat up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
A swing and a ground ball to third. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Richards. He singled his last time up.
Richards.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
See it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Baltimore Orioles took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on.
MLB The Show's into the box, Taylor Trammell, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So striding in, Miguel Richards, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. From the stretch. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. And he's out on a strong throw. Settling in now, Bo Naylor. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Miguel Richards. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Reyes, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Hey, see you to rip it up there.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 1. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Striding in once again, Bo Naylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Softly hit out towards short. And this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the. At the plate, Taylor Trammell. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Taylor Trammell.
Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. Ready for another chance. Miguel Richards. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Duplantier playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2016 first year. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box now, Blake Swihart. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup.
One down here, fellas.
This one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Cut. Hold it.
So much of this game is situated. Striding in, Miguel Richards. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Off the plate,
First pitch
ball one.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning. Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Aaron Savali, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now a swinging bunt, but that one rolls foul. Barrios has hurled more than 1,700 innings in the majors during his career, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Up there, huh?
The 2-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in, Nomar Mazara.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
And on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Richards. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Allen is off of first with 2 away.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
You like up there.
Nope,
2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Miguel Richards will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Grounded to short. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, I can see what he was thinking. thought he had a chance to make a play at first, but then he forced the throw, and an error is the result. They got to deal with a runner on second now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Naylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Get it up.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Kian Wong. He's
Now
hitless in his 2
second
at-bats so far.
Kian Wong.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
And don't forget, on a ball thrown out of play, the rule.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Miguel Richards, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Hey, see it, ride it like you can. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Luis Robert. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Out here in the 9th. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Bulldogs and the Dragons. So striding in, Leury Garcia. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. A ball and a strike. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short, normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this. And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dragons, the left fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Now here it comes. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Judge, but he won't get to it. And